Chapter 3. The Crystal Grove, Embracing the Light. In this chapter, Elara undergoes significant character development as she faces challenges that test her courage, self-doubt, and her role as a guardian of the glen. The saga continues with the enchanted tale of the Enchanted Crystal Grove from the Woodlands of the Emerald Highlands, which is a tale caught up in a mystical adventure. This chapter focuses on Elara's inner journey, showcasing her growth from self-doubt to self-acceptance and solidifying her role as a protector of the glen. Elara and Oliver explored the glen's enchanted center as the sun sank lower in the sky, illuminating it with golden rays. Elara could smell the delicious aroma of blossoming flowers in the cold air, but she also felt a strange weight on her shoulders. Her increasing anxiety at her job as a guardian in this enchanted world was shown in every step. As Elara and Oliver explore deeper into the glen, Elara begins to feel the weight of her responsibilities. She reflects on her role as a protector of the magical realm and worries about whether she is strong enough to fulfill this duty. Oliver notices her unease and encourages her to share her thoughts.
Have you ever felt like you are carrying the entire world?
What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes I worry that I will not be able to safeguard this area like Kale did. What if I do not become successful? What if my strength is not good enough?
You are not alone in this, Elara. Although Kale was courageous, he was not alone. He had allies and friends, similar to us.
Small grin.
Elara gave him a small grin, appreciating his help. But as they travelled on, self-doubt gnawed at her confidence. The landscape was a tapestry of vibrant colours, blending seamlessly into one another. Rolling hills of lush grass sparkled like emeralds, while trees with crystalline leaves stood tall, their branches adorned with glowing flowers that emitted a soft, melodious chime when the wind brushed against them. The sky above was a kaleidoscope of swirling hues, pinks, purples and golds, casting a warm, dreamlike light over everything. Surrounding them were tranquil pools of water, crystal clear and reflecting the beauty of the realm. As they approached one, Elara saw her reflection, but it was not just her physical self. The water revealed her inner strength and potential. Each ripple told a story of resilience, illuminating her path forward. They come across a serene clearing filled with vibrant flowers. However, Elara's thoughts are clouded by self-doubt.
What if I can't protect the glen like Kale did? What if I fail?
You're not alone, Elara. We're in this together. You have a light within you that can guide us.
They soon arrived at a peaceful clearing, loaded with colourful flowers swaying softly in the breeze. The hues were captivating, each petal shining softly, but Elara's eyes shifted away from their beauty. She felt trapped, torn between her lineage's demands and her own fears.
Let us take a break here.
They settled on a soft patch of moss, surrounded by vibrant blossoms. As they relaxed, Oliver turned to Elara.
Kale had more than simply power. He believed in himself and his goal. You have the same potential. You have a light inside you, Elara.
But what if I cannot harness that light?
Then you will learn. Just as he did, you will find your path.
I want to honor his legacy, but I am not sure how.
Suddenly, they discovered a shimmering barrier that impeded their path. It vibrated with vitality and reflected the hues of the flowers around them. Elara took a step forward, but the barrier appeared to respond to her reluctance by shimmering brighter.
What do we do?
I think I think I should tackle my concerns.
Together we can get through it.
My name is Elara, and I am the guardian of this valley. I will not let fear stop me.
Her voice became more powerful with each phrase, inspired by thoughts of Kale's fortitude. She recalled stories about how he confronted problems with fortitude, rallying the creatures of the glen against darkness. As she accepted her identity, the barrier began to shimmer even more, reflecting her newfound confidence. With a flash of light, it vanished, revealing a mystical realm beyond. However, the beauty of the realm was not without its challenges. Dark shadows lurked at the edges, waiting to pounce on any flicker of doubt or fear. These spectres twisted and turned, threatening to snuff out the light of the orbs and the hope that surrounded them. Elara knew that to embrace her potential, she would need to confront these shadows head-on. Inside, the atmosphere was ethereal, with floating objects of light dancing around them. Each sphere sparkled with a distinct colour and pulsed gently as if alive. Elara took a step forward, entranced by the beauty of the orbs, which reflected her goals and desires.
What are these?
These are the expressions of my potential. Each orb signifies a long-held goal of mine: courage, love, wisdom, and the power to defend this glen.
As she reached out to touch one orb, it radiated warmth, and she felt a surge of energy rush through her.
These dreams are waiting to be realized.
As Elara and Oliver stepped through the shimmering barrier, they were enveloped by a breathtaking new world that felt both surreal and inviting. The air shimmered with a soft, iridescent glow, and the atmosphere was filled with a gentle hum of magic that resonated with their very beings. In the center of this enchanting realm floated dozens of orbs, each pulsating with its own unique luminescence. Some glowed like the sun, radiating warmth and energy, while others shimmered softly like the moon, inviting touch and contemplation. Each orb appeared to contain swirling images and scenes, reflecting Elara's deepest desires and aspirations. Visions of courage, love, and the strength to protect the glen. As Elara reached out to one orb, it transformed, revealing a vivid scene of her standing confidently before a gathering of magical creatures, their eyes filled with trust and admiration. Another orb showcased her embracing her lineage, her hands glowing with the knowledge and power passed down through generations. Once inside the barrier, Elara finds herself in a magical realm filled with glowing orbs that represent her dreams and aspirations. Each orb pulses with energy, reflecting her potential.
Look at all you can be. These are your dreams waiting to be realized.
Elara realizes that she can harness this energy to protect the glen and help others. With newfound confidence, she gathers the light from the orbs, feeling empowered and connected to her purpose. However, their moment of wonder was cut short by a terrifying presence. Dark shadows began to emerge in the realm, whirling around the orbs and threatening to destroy their light.
Those shadows indicate doubt and anxiety. We need to protect the orbs.
Elara felt her heart race as the shadows approached, uttering words of insecurity that reverberated in her head.
You cannot do this. You will fail just as before.
No, I will not let you remove my light.
With Oliver by her side, she concentrated on the orbs and channeled the energy she had gathered.
We are stronger together.
As they merged their powers, the orbs replied by lighting brighter and driving back the shadows. Elara felt the warmth of the light envelop her, banishing the darkness and instilling her with fresh confidence. At the far end of the realm stood a majestic figure, a guardian spirit who seemed to emanate wisdom and strength. Draped in flowing robes made of light, the figure beckoned to them with a gentle smile. Elara felt an instinctive connection, recognizing this spirit as a manifestation of Kale's legacy, a reminder of the courage she must embody. With a final burst of energy, the shadows faded away, leaving behind a quiet and serene atmosphere. The orbs shimmered around them, each one a symbol of their strength and perseverance.
I understand now. My strength comes not from magic, but from believing in myself and our link.
As they collected the light from the orbs, Elara sensed a shift within herself. The energy provided her with warmth and clarity, illuminating the way ahead.
I can honor Kale's legacy by remaining true to myself.
Surrounding them were tranquil pools of water, crystal clear and reflecting the beauty of the realm. As they approached one, Elara saw her reflection, but it was not just her physical self. The water revealed her inner strength and potential. Each ripple told a story of resilience, illuminating her path forward. As they exited the enchanted realm, the glen praised their bravery. The flowers shone brightly, and a light breeze blew through the clearing, as if to celebrate their victory. They left the magical world with renewed resolve, and the glen reacted to their courage. As if to celebrate their triumph, a soft breeze blew through the barrier, and the flowers shone brightly.
Together, we can preserve this area. We shall share its wonder and ensure its beauty lasts. Yes, together we can protect this place. We will impart its power and ensure its value endures.
I believe in you, Elara. We will face whatever comes our way.
I understand now. My strength comes not just from magic, but from believing in myself and our bond.
With this renewed sense of purpose, Elara is ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. Together with Oliver, they vow to protect the glen and share its magic with others, embracing their roles as guardians. With their spirits lifted and a renewed sense of purpose, Elara and Oliver set off, ready to embrace the adventures that awaited them in the glen. They understood that their bond was a source of strength, and together they would honor the legacy of the past while forging their own path forward. Elara and Oliver headed out with a fresh sense of purpose and boosted spirits, eager to embrace the wonders that lay ahead in the glen. Together, they would respect the history of the past while paving their own way forward, realizing that their link was a source of strength. The realm of dreams was a place of both wonder and trial, a reflection of Elara's journey towards self-discovery. It was a sanctuary where dreams were not just visions, but tangible realities waiting to be grasped. Here, surrounded by the magic of her own potential, Elara felt a surge of determination, ready to face whatever lay ahead with Oliver by her side. Together, they would harness the light of this realm to forge their own destinies and protect the glen they cherished. As they walked hand in hand, the glen whispered its secrets, and Elara felt the magic of the world around her, knowing she was ready to embrace her destiny. The glen murmured its secrets as they strolled hand in hand, and Elara sensed the enchantment of the surroundings and knew she was prepared to accept her fate from what was about to happen.